CDC is going to issue a contact tracing order that will require airlines to collect comprehensive contact information for every passenger coming to the United States and to provide that information promptly to the CDC upon request to follow up with travelers who have been exposed to COVID-19 variants or other pathogens. And these requirements will apply globally.
The United States announced it will lift COVID travel bans on all air passengers in November if they are fully vaccinated and undergo testing and contact tracing. Jeffrey Zients, coronavirus response coordinator for President Joe Biden, told reporters the new consistent approach would take effect early November. Most importantly, foreign nationals flying to the US will be required to be fully vaccinated, Zients said. Unvaccinated children are allowed in this program. It was not immediately clear if the new rule only applied to the US-approved vaccines or if other brands such as those produced in China or Russia would also qualify. Zients said that would be determined by the US CDC. Restrictions on vehicle movements from Canada and Mexico will remain in place. Zients said passengers will need to show they were fully vaccinated before boarding planes bound to the United States, as well as providing proof of a negative COVID-19 test taken within 3 days. Americans not fully vaccinated will still be able to enter, but only on testing negative within a day of travel. Masks will be obligatory on US-bound flights, and airlines will provide the US health authorities with contact tracing information. Currently, only US citizens, residents, and foreigners with special visas are allowed to enter the United States. Special visas are also called the NIE, National Interest Exception. The National Interest Exception is an application submitted to the U.S. Consulate requesting an exception from one of the current presidential proclamations limiting travel to the United States. The approved application permits travelers to enter the U.S. once within the 30 days after approval. This approval lasts for a year. Who is eligible for the National Interest Exception? Travelers that fall into one of the following categories are eligible for the National Interest Exception. Public health. Travel as a public health or healthcare professional or researcher to alleviate the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic or to continue ongoing research in an area with substantial public health benefits. Students, all students and their dependents traveling to the United States on an F or M visa to pursue a full course of study or on the J visa to participate in an exchange program as a bona fide student. Academics, all exchange visitors and their dependents traveling to the United States on J visas in the following categories: professionals, research scholars, short-term scholars or specialists. Humanitarian travelers, this includes individuals who will be traveling to the US to care for family members. Travelers who will provide vital support or executive direction to 16 critical infrastructures. They are chemical, communications, dams, defense industrial base, emergency services, energy, financial services, food and agriculture, government facilities, healthcare and public health, information technology, nuclear reactors, transportations, and water systems. Travelers who will provide vital support or executive direction for economic activity in the US. This allows E1 and E2 investors, executives, and other business travelers to qualify for NIEs. Those who still want to travel to the US urgently can travel if they fall under any of the above categories. For the rest, wait till November. This is a disclaimer, we are not attorneys. This report is the research we did from various sources. If you have any legal questions regarding the topic we explained, please consult an immigration attorney. Subscribe to this channel for more immigration related news and knowledge.